Been a while. We live? I can't hear you, D. Your joint muted. Your joint muted, D.
No, I'm here. I'm here,
Yeah,
Corey.
you
My
was
bad.
muted.
My bad,
Oh,
dog.
yo. So listen, y'all. This is Corey Lee Boxing. This is D Jefferson's, man. D Jefferson, say what's up to everybody out there, man. It's been a long time coming, but we're back with another banger, baby.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Let me tell
Ice
y'all
season.
something. It's damn Speak Your Mind Sports Talk with my man Corey Lee Boxing. Like he said, it's ice season, baby. DMV's finest in the building. Let's go.
Yeah. So, yo, man, we got a lot to talk about today, man. We got, Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko. It is going down. A lot of fight fans are picking Lomachenko. A lot of casuals are picking Teofimo Lopez. We
Oh,
don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I mean, it could
oh,
go either way. But what I would tell you, you guys, just to start off the show, I am picking Lomachenko. So we will debate that. D Jefferson, who you got on this fight so far?
I guess I must be a casual because I've been saying for a while now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Teofimo Lopez
Oh
gonna
no, he did
knock
that?
Lomachenko the fuck out.
Oh
Seven
no, we
pound. It's
we
ice
gotta
season, baby.
we
Ice
gotta we
season.
gotta debate that. Do not go against the grain, dog. But yeah, I mean, for real, right now, you guys, I really think that both fighters are really good stylistically. This is a really good matchup. You got a pretty much a pure puncher versus a pure boxer. I mean, it gets no better. You know what I mean? It gets no better than that. Um, it gets no better than that.
Yeah. I want to point out some points to tell you the truth. I'm not really gonna do too much debating on it because, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, Corey Lee. I've been debating this
So
thing
hold on.
like,
Shout out to the Red. Shout out to Chopstick. Shout out to the Red. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you guys want a link, this is an open show today. We're letting everybody get a link. If you're a fuck boy, we'll talk about it. So yeah. So D Jefferson, you're picking Teofimo. Why in the hell would you do something like that? Talk to the fans out there.
all right. Uh, Let me tell you, first and foremost, man, I've been advocating for Teofimo Lopez pretty much before anybody that I know of. You know what I mean? I've been following the kid. Senior came on my channel. He came and kicked it with me for a while on my live.
Who
And
did?
Senior, Teofimo Senior.
Oh yeah, shout out to Senior. I did an interview with Senior. I did an interview with Junior. Corey Lee Boxing are really in these streets, y'all. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, I
Stop
remember
playing
that
with me.
interview. I remember that interview. Did that long time ago before any of us really had Senior or Lopez on our channels. But um, I'm gonna just tell you guys like this, man. I keep hearing a whole lot about Lomachenko. Teofimo's never seen anybody like Lomachenko. This is true. He hasn't. He hasn't been in there with anybody like Lomachenko. But we gotta be, we gotta be conscious of this right here. Lomachenko has not been in the ring with anybody that hits like this kid hits. I know people talk about Nicholas Walters, Salido, Rigondeaux, Guillermo Rigondeaux. Look, Rigondeaux was 37 years old, coming up from 122. Trust and believe he won't pop him like Teofimo pop. Okay? Nicholas Walters was an older guy on his way out the door, a smaller guy. He won't pop it like Teofimo pops. Lomachenko ain't been in the ring with nobody that's gonna hit him like Teofimo hit him. And another thing about Teofimo is a lot of people sleeping on the kid's skills and the skills he got. They're not watching. I've never ever disrespected Tank Davis's skills because I
Yeah.
see the skills there. I've always talked shit about Tank
Nah, true.
concerning Ellaby and Floyd the way they moving him. But I've always said the kid got skills. I've always said he's got potential, a high ceiling. This is the thing that I'm starting to hear about Teofimo. They sleeping on his skills. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's younger. He's a fighter, but they're not really watching this kid fight. I hear Philly shell and right hand is all he got. Well, if you think the Philly shell and the right hand is all he got, that's where you're flawed. Because this dude has a lot more than that. You know, you don't get in the amateur ranks when you're learning how to box. The ideal is to hit and not get hit. You learn how to pump the jab. You learn how to move your feet. You learn how to do all of that. The kid is 150 and 20 in the amateur. So no, he don't have a prolific record like Lomachenko. Nobody does. The dude has the best amateur record out there. But 150 and 20 ain't nothing to sleep on. That kid can box. So he's a boxer with power, not no Deontay Wilder situation where he don't really have a lot of skills. He just has power. No, Teofimo is a boxer with power. Lomachenko get knocked the fuck out 7th round.
Wow. So you really think that that's going down? You guys smash that like button. This guy's smoking complete acid. I'm weak as a bitch. Hey, what the fuck, yo? But
I got money on it, Corey Lee. I done bet the money on that thing already.
You put the money on it?
I put the money on it.
Get your freaking money back.
No, sir. It's locked in. It's on Bovada. It's locked in.
Shit,
6 to 8 rounds. I'm at a plus 450. I'm going to see some change on that one, baby.
Oh, for real? I mean, I got money on Lomachenko tonight, man. So I guess one of us is going to be good. You know what I mean? I got $175 on Lomachenko tonight. So we're going to see.
That's not bad. That's not a lot of money to lose. You know, it's nothing to sneeze over, but it's not a lot to lose. But I'm gonna tell you whose feelings.
What you? I mean, with shit.
My man Showbiz the adult.
How much you
feelings gonna be hurt? That dude put 10,000 on Lomachenko.
For real?
Showbiz put 10,000 on Lomachenko. That dude feelings are gonna be hurt. He's gonna lose that 10 bands tonight, Jack.
Damn, so that's what's up. So right now, the red in the chat. Yo, what's up, Ty Legacy says, yo, he says, who y'all got, Corey? What's the verdict? I got Vasil Hatek Lomachenko, man. You're picking the wrong guy, Djefferson. We'll get back to you in a minute, man. We'll flame the shit out of you in a minute, man. But yeah, what I was gonna say is the red is pretty much can't go with that D. If it's so easy to beat Lomo by walking him down, Tank would have been fought him. Thomas Moreland, what's happening? He says, salute. We got Thomas Moreland back in the building. Salute all time. This is over a year plus. Me and Thomas Moreland been rocking over a year plus. Ty Legacy over a year plus the red. D Jefferson, we got some years in as well. All of these people know boxing. All of these people have different, things to say about this fight. This fight could possibly be for the hardcores, a 50-50 fight, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people are saying that this fight is a lot closer than what you think. You know what I mean? I don't think by any means that Lomachenko's going to landslide, fucking 9-3 the scorecard. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be that type of fight, but I do see a fight being 8-4, possibly, a little bit tighter. But, I'm going to be honest right now, you guys. I mean, Lomachenko is a dog, man, of all dogs. I mean, he knows how to, finish you. He knows how to fight off the back foot, front foot, southpaw. The man is high tech, man. The man is a problem. Lomachenko used to do dance moves growing up and take dance classes, 4-foot movement relating to boxing. Yeah. When I tell you this guy's serious about this fight, Lomachenko and his father are hitting on all cylinders in camp. And I think it'll all show tonight at fight night. Teofimo Lopez, on the other hand, has had, as all you guys know, or if you guys have watching the all access type of documentary they have, short series they have on ESPN with Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko. Teofimo Lopez and his dad were not on good terms during this camp. And that's just widely, that's out there. And I think that is going to be, the downfall of Teofimo Lopez. If you're not getting along with the guy that's instructing you in the corner and your father, then what the hell? I mean, you can't go out there and not execute the game plan correctly if you're beefing with your father, which is your corner man as well, and your head trainer. So it's like you got all of these different aspects that a lot of people are not even thinking about right now. And yes, Corey Lee is back. Yeah, Corey Lee boxing is back, man. I know y'all missed this fire that I give you motherfuckers, man. I give you guys ice season, the rawest, the official shit. I put a lot of you motherfuckers on, man. Don't ever forget the name, man. Corey Lee boxing. Ice season. Let's get it. And it's definitely banger season as well. A new one for you guys out there. But yeah, man, this fight, this my fight of the year. Shout out to the Red, man. Chopstick says, regardless of the outcome, fans will be happy. Djefferson, let it rip.
Yeah. What up, Chopstick? My man, Ty Legacy. Look, man, y'all guys know Steve Kim. If you don't, I question your research in boxing. But everybody should know about Steve Kim. Very, very renowned
editor for ESPN.
Yeah, very, very renowned editor and sports analyst. And knows the sport of boxing very well.
Him and Mario, I listened to the podcast.
Right. Steve Kim picks Teofimo Lopez to win this fight. So don't think it's so far-fetched.
Yeah, but I seen Steve Kim at the fights with Teofimo Lopez, and I'm not saying he's riding Teofimo Lopez, but I definitely can tell that he
had a good breakdown, fam.
He's a little bit more favoritism towards Teofimo. As much as he tries to call fights right down the middle, there's certain fighters that he really admires and that he really likes. Canelo Alvarez is at the top of his list. I know I listen to Steve Kim. I've met Steve Kim. But at the end of the day, Steve Kim is just like us. He has an opinion. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. An opinion is just an opinion. You know what I mean? I'm giving you guys facts. I'm giving you guys facts on why I think Teofimo Lopez is going to lose. I really think that father-son duo could make or break you. You know what I mean? I'm just going to be honest. If it's not working, if you're not hitting on all cylinders tonight, Teofimo, let me repeat this. Listen closely. Turn your fucking volume up. Listen to this shit. What I'm telling you right now is if Teofimo Lopez is not hitting on all cylinders, it's ice season for that motherfucker. Because I'm telling you right now, Lomachenko is coming to hurt this motherfucker. I've never seen Lomachenko get irate and get, he's pretty much he told Teofimo Lopez, you are a clown. You normally don't hear Lomachenko talk like that. Okay? So, it's definitely in him to get that extra motivation that he needs to possibly ice Teofimo Lopez. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, man, this fight is definitely the buildup is crazy. Not only that, we're getting it for free, y'all. This is a free fight. This is a free fight, man. Can I get a round of applause for Top Rank ESPN? This is a free fight. This fucking fight was supposed to be on pay-per-view 10 million times over. This is not on pay-per-view. This is a free one we're getting, y'all. This is a free one we're getting, okay? They put Charlo versus Lomachenko on pay-per-view. Come on, man. This is Teofimo Lopez, a undefeated champion, okay? Versus possibly and arguably the pound-for-pound number one kingpin in Vasyl Lomachenko. No, I don't. Hey, you guys know I don't work for ESPN, but I'm definitely ESPN Top Rank credentialed in. Stop playing with me. I am not a game.
And I tell y'all this too, man. The Clay Collard fight got stopped. I think Clay Collard came down with COVID, which would have been a pretty good fight because Clay Collard's exciting. But bro, we got Vargas versus Castaneda fire fight. We got Arnold Barboza versus
Ooh.
Cejudo.
Yeah, let's talk about this undercard. Who's
Fight.
fighting on this fight? What's the undercard looking like?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you now. Vargas against Kendo Castaneda. That's gonna be fire, fam. We got Edgar Berlanga fighting tonight. Puerto Rican pride, baby. Berlanga fighting
Never heard
tonight.
of him.
Okay, this kid. Well, look, you ain't have to hear of him, but he's 14-0, 14 knockouts, going for the record. All first round knockouts. Every goddamn
fight, every guy he fought was the first round.
Fight. Iced them.
Are you serious?
Yes, Edgar Berlanga, Puerto Rican, baby.
Are you serious?
Puerto Rico.
Are you serious? All first round knockouts?
Everything. He's going for
my boy Djefferson's hitting on all cylinders this afternoon, man. Give it up for Djefferson, y'all. You know what I mean? He knows his boxing, man. He knows his boxing to a point. You know, until it comes to Teofimo Lopez, he definitely does not know boxing. But go ahead, though. Go ahead, Djefferson. Go
for
ahead.
Everybody who's not involved.
And the Bulls suck too. Turn that shit backwards. They don't have Jordan anymore. They don't have Jordan anymore. Go ahead. But go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Now, Corey,
shout out to Chopstick. He said Lomo is pound for pound number one. I agree, Corey. Shout out to Greg J. Says thanks ESPN for the free fight. You definitely gotta thank them, man. This is a free fight. Smash that like button. Can we get some more likes in here, y'all?
Come on, man.
Chopstick said, shout out to D, my brother. Okay.
Yeah, Chopstick's my man. He be with me on the basketball side and the boxing side. Much respect to you, Chopstick.
Shout out to Chopstick, man. He got some Duke guy behind this joint. I don't know, but go ahead.
Yeah, so I want to say this, man. This Lomachenko and Teofimo is the biggest fight by far this year. Ain't nothing gonna pass that. You know what I mean? It's going to be the biggest fight. I mean, what do we have on the horizon, and what have we had the rest of this year? Nothing's bigger than this. This is the biggest fight, and we got it on free TV, fam. Free TV.
That's true.
Just think about what this means when Teofimo wins this fight. And I say win. That's right. I mean win. But I want all you guys to know something. Teofimo Lopez, senior, his dad told me this himself. They're going to 140 after this win, and they're going to challenge the winner of Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez. See? So this is the plan. And I hear a lot of people talking about, well, why wouldn't he stick around and fight Devin Haney? Why wouldn't he stick around and fight Tank? Well, here's the reality of it. You guys just said it. The number one pound for pound. If he beats him, when he beats him, it's no need to stick around for Devin Haney. What is that to prove? Because 4-belt undisputed champion, which will be crowned, either Taylor or Ramirez, is much bigger than Devin Haney, Tank, or anybody else after you've already beaten the best at 135. And that's how it's going down, man. That's how it's going down. All right.
Damn. So y'all, I mean, right now, you guys, I'm gonna be honest, man. You know, wow, D Jefferson sparks up there, Reggie. I'm gonna be honest, man. You know, I'm weak as a bitch right now. But yeah,
Yeah,
cookie time. The Cookie Monster.
I don't do no Reggie around this part. We don't do it like that. I'm from the DMV, Corey. What you fuck? We don't do that, Reggie,
man. You know that, man. Stop playing with that, man. He not playing with that, you know?
No Reggie. No
Reggie for that, man. Get that man a green card. Get that man a cannabis card, man.
I got that. I already got
that. Okay. But yeah, man, you know, Teofimo Lopez, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, man, he's a very, very fast fighter, young fighter, too. That's why I give Lomachenko a lot of credit for taking this fight. A lot of seasoned vets like Lomachenko, which a lot of people say, well, damn, Corey, he's a seasoned vet. He only got 14, 15 fights. He's a seasoned vet in the aspect that his whole boxing, his whole life is surrounded by boxing. For his whole life, he was made and bred for boxing. Okay, Lomachenko's father said when Lomachenko was born, He automatically knew he was going to be a boxer from birth. From birth. From birth. Put his first pair of boxing gloves on when he was 4 years old. Come on, y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah. Anatoly.
And y'all, I throw a fun fact out there for you guys, too. There is a 10-year, I repeat, 10-year gap in age. Lomachenko's 32. Okay? Teofimo Lopez is 22. Wow.
23. He just turned 23 not too long.
Just turned 23. So Teofimo Lopez is younger than Javante Tank Davis, you guys. Let that marinate in your mind for right now, okay? Let that marinate in your mind right now. You know what I mean? That he is 23 years old, fighting in arguably the number 1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and is not shying away from it. He is not shying away from it. He is taking this fight on with open arms. He begged for this fight. He wanted this fight for a long time. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm reading you guys' comments as they're coming in. Jeffrey in the chat, salute. He says, just a gut feeling, but I'm liking Lopez tonight. Wow.
That's right, Jeffrey. That's right. The takeover. Teofimo, the motherfucking takeover, Jeffrey. That's right. Let's go.
That's how you feeling, dog.
I got unbiased and biased boxing talk with me. I got Mr. Two Hands Up. Mr. Two Hands Up with me. I got the 1-2 kid with me. I got Steve Kill with me. It's Lomachenko. The demise is tonight, baby. It's going down. It's ice season, like my man Corey says.
Hell no.
Yeah, man. I tell you this too. Everybody, I was getting ready to say this. Corey Lee is involved. My man Ty Legacy is involved. So everybody who's not involved, and y'all think y'all know boxing, y'all think y'all know what's going on in that ring, y'all need to come show me and Corey and Ty Legacy that you do know and get in this fantasy boxing prediction league. Because we can talk and talk and talk all we want. But unless you can predict them fights, I don't really think you know what you claim you know. Now, Corey knows, Ty Legacy knows. And since I've been in that league, I've been like Lomachenko.
Oh yeah. Since y'all want to talk about the fucking league we're in, shout out to Champ Ross. I'm ready to hit him up now, tell him we're live. But yeah, you guys, I believe I have won one of the leagues before. But you gotta understand, Jefferson his picks are awful. I mean, some of the picks I seen with Jefferson, y'all, I'm like, bro.
Corey.
But then some of them, you double back, you come back. And you get them and you ice them. The same round knockout and everything.
Corey Lee, let me ask you this, fam. Let me ask you this. How can my picks be so awful? And this is the truth, guys, because Champ got everything listed. Okay? The first champion, he was the first champion of the league. Corey, you came close, but you ain't won that league yet. Because this is why I know. The first season I got in that league, it was because of Jaleek the leader running his mouth. And I said, you don't know boxing like me. So it was the last 5 weeks of the season. I didn't complete a whole season. Now, all of the rest of the seasons we've been in, we're on season 6 now. I have not ever been under top 5, fam. At the end of that season, never. And look, this season, and I just, I got to have a surgery. No excuses. But this season is the first time I've only tasted under top 3. I was always in the race to win that motherfucker. This season, I got top 5. So you can call my picks horrible, but the consistency says otherwise because I've not even seen under top 5. Where y'all at? I can't see y'all down there. I've always been at the top every fucking season. Flat out.
Yeah. Flat out. Yeah, you've been picking pretty good, man. But I remember some of them picks when you first started, though. Them Jones was a little iffy. I was only there 5
weeks, fam, and I still scored 600 points in 5 weeks.
Nah, but I'm talking about, what is it? A couple seasons ago. I don't know. I can't. It was a while ago, but I was like, whoa, what the fuck going
Now
on? D
you
Jefferson
confusing me with
at the
somebody
bottom.
else, Corley,
D
because you can't
Jefferson at
be in the top 3 with them horrible picks you talking about. I would have been way
Yo,
down for
what
you.
the fuck, yo?
I mean, how
Uh,
do I get in the top 3 every
yeah,
season?
but yeah, I feel you. Yeah,
How does that
you
happen?
got a couple good picks in. I mean, you got a couple good joints in. But tonight, come on, man. Come on, D. D, come on, man.
All right,
Tonight,
well,
why are you picking? I mean, Teofimo Lopez. I mean, I know you've been riding with him for a little while, but I thought you were the same guy that thought that Richard Comey was gonna do a lot better than that. You know what I mean?
dude, do you understand that I've picked Teofimo in every fight? And I was battling motherfuckers telling me. Because let's not forget, Mark Unrivaled knows boxing very well. I had a debate with him because he felt like Richard Coleman was gonna knock Teofimo out. A
For
lot of
real, he
people thought,
did.
yeah, it's
He
not
picked
just
Richard
Mark.
Comey.
It ain't just Mark. A lot of people pick Coleman to stop Teofimo, to stop him. And I told everybody, no, I picked 7th round. I knew Teofimo was going to stop him, right? But he surprised me by doing it so early. See, this is the thing. One thing that people don't realize about Teofimo, and Lomachenko has superior footwork to everybody in boxing. Nobody has boxing footwork like Lomachenko, right? No one. But Teofimo has explosive feet. He closes the distance. He gets from point A to point B. But what's important, when he does that, when he takes that leap in, he plants his feet and turns those shots. And it's ice season, baby. Ice season. That's what happens. People not paying attention to that, man. You know? Also, Teofimo, a lot of his attacks are
Okay,
unorthodox. When you have
okay.
fighters like
Champ
Lomachenko,
Ross,
Champ
there he
Crawford,
is.
there he
There
goes,
he is.
Champ in the
Champ
building.
Ross, get that link right there and come in the chat, man. I mean, come in the live stream with us while we still on here. Come on, Champ Ross. I'm gonna put the link in there. I don't want to hear you doing this, you doing that. You got a chance to be great. Take advantage of it.
Yeah,
But
come tell everybody how they can get in this league, so
yeah, let's talk about this league too, man. You know what I'm saying? All these
so
people out here.
they can see if they can beat D Jeff. Cause see, this is the league, right? This is the thing with the league. If you can get in the top 15, or
Paul Williams.
you can score over me, then you saying something. But if you don't get in the top 15, I can't see you. So if you think you know boxing, come join this prediction league. I need to be able to see you, and I can only see you if you're at top 15 or better. That's it. I can't see you anywhere else.
Damn, yo. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now that I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. A lot of these fans out here are saying that Teofimo Lopez is too young. He's really not ready for it and all of that stuff, and he's still kind of green because that fight with Yankahami or whatever, and he went
Mesa
12
Oshi
rounds.
Nakatani. Mesa Oshi Nakatani. Yeah.
Spell it backwards.
I can spell it forward. I don't know.
I know. I had to hit you with the backward joint. I said, "Oh, this motherfucker want to goddamn one up me and tell the correct name and shit." I said, "I will spell it backwards then." Shit.
Got me on
just fucking with D Jefferson, my brother, man. But you already know. Chan Ross says D feeling himself today. He must be drinking the Teofimo Lopez juice. Damn.
All right,
Champ.
Champ, I had a whole
Champ
gallon
coming at that. Why you coming at that man like that, man?
That's good money because I had a whole gallon. I had a whole gallon of Teofimo juice, and I got some in the refrigerator.
Let's make a bet. Let's make a bet, D Jefferson. Let's make a bet, yo. If you lose, right? Let's see what I can get you to do. If you lose, D Jefferson, all right? If you lose. I don't know why I'm thinking this, but if you lose, you gotta pour milk over your fucking like on top of it. Like, nah, I'm not gonna ask a nigga to do that, but like that was some wild shit. I don't know what made that come? Because when people used to do the ice challenge joint, remember that shit?
Yeah, I
remember that shit? Motherfuckers, it be in the wintertime doing that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, I ain't gonna make him do that, man. But maybe we could do like a push-up joint or something. We'll figure something out, D. We'll figure something out.
Man.
But shout out to everybody in the chat. Aaron in the chat says, I want to beat Mark in that league. Oh wow. Okay. Jaleek the leader. What's up, bro? Hey, bro, this is the link right here, Jaleek. Come on and hop on, bro. It's my bro right there, Jaleek. It's been a while, man. You know it's all love right here, bro.
I ain't seen Jaleek in a minute. What's good, Jaleek?
Yeah, shout out to Jaleek, man. I be popping in on his live stream sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Showing him love. You know what it is. But I mean, a lot of you guys out there that got YouTube channels and shit like that, man, respect to y'all because it's not easy, y'all, having a YouTube channel. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, you know. And you know, some people, you want to go get that shake?
I'll tell y'all this. Teofimo Lopez, they say he's too young, and Lomachenko's the magician and all of that. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. They never said that to Mike Tyson. They never said that to Floyd Patterson. They never said that to Ali. They never said that to Wilfred Benitez. They never said that to Lewis. You understand what I'm saying? There's always an era. There's always a time when that young guy does the unthinkable. And they said that with all of those guys I just listed. Those guys said, no. It's my day. Okay? It's Teofimo's day. Teofimo to take over Lopez. And this guy has had Lomachenko on his mind for the past 3 years. It's been Lomachenko. See him and his father. His father is almost psychic because he said this fight's going to happen. He didn't waste no time. He went right up the ranks and made sure he put his son in this fight. So they've been studying this guy. Right? But I want to say this too, because a lot of people put a lot of weight on the videos that the series that Top Rank put out. That tension that Teofimo and his father had, that's old news. That's not current news. That's old news. No tension. Those guys are good for this fight. Right? Yeah. Biggest fight of his life.
Smash that like button too, y'all. Stop fucking hating, man. Stop hating, man.
Smash
I'm tired of that shit, man. Y'all smile in my face, look at my videos, and don't like shit. Come on, man. Stop acting like a bitch. You got Jefferson in the building, man. Corley Boxing, man. DMV's finest in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking playing with us, man. You know the business. And you know how we rocking. So, you know what I mean? Show us some love, man. This is Saturday afternoon. We're taking time out of our day to entertain the fuck out of y'all. Let's get it. Smash that joint.
Chopstick said he always wondered who Jaleek was. That's Jaleek right there, fam. Jaleek is a businessman. Jaleek owns his own business. So, you know, sometimes when you're on your own business, you know, business comes first. Life comes first. So Jaleek needed to take a little break, but Jaleek is in the building right now. He backstage too, Corey. Jaleek.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he backstage.
Yo, this joint walking with somebody else. Oh, all right. Oh, there he is. Shout out to Jaleek, the leader.
Bro.
What up, Jaleek?
D, what's popping, man? Shout out to you. Shout out to Virginia. Shout out to, I think you in Virginia too. You in Virginia too. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, this day I've been waiting, man. I'm gonna be honest. This shit, bro.
Man, I feel like this old times right here, y'all. This old times.
Teofimo, a lot of people be talking shit about his dad. I like his dad. I root for his dad. I mean, he ain't perfect. He talking shit from New York. You know how people do from New York, bro. But one thing to say about him, he really believe it though. He's not. He really believe it. And in the way to beat Lomachenko, you can't be in all of him. You can't be like, oh, you got to be like how you. I'm sure you can. Remember Iverson was playing against Jordan. He's not in all of Jordan. He likes Jordan, but you can't be gumming to the games like that, bro. That's how people lose his mental, and that's why I give Teofimo credit. Even if he lose, I'm still gonna be a fan because I don't give a fuck because he taking the chances. And then he said he wanted the winner of Ramirez and Josh Taylor. He changing the game, bro. That's why I'm literally pulling for him, but it's just so hard for me to bet against a nigga that can hold his breath for 5 minutes, though. That's the only thing. If you know, got asthma, bro. And I don't know if it's He looked decent, and I seen it. Y'all see the behind the scenes stuff and him making weight and him eating, and I'm bringing the pancakes and shit. He's like, I'm gonna look like a new person tomorrow. But I think he gonna come in the fight at welterweight 147. I think Lomachenko gonna be like 142. But this fight is for the marbles. I'm deep down pulling for him because I fuck with Lomachenko too. But for the sake of boxing and new stars and the fact that I want him to accomplish his goals, you never hear nobody 22, 23 calling out. That's just unheard of, bro. You gotta be, bro.
Wow. Well, I mean, right now, Jefferson and Jaleek the leader, man. I mean, so you're picking what round? I mean, who you doing? Which way you going, Jaleek?
I got Lomachenko.
Uh-oh.
I got Lomachenko by unanimous decision, but he gonna get buzzed and he gonna get dropped. But
okay,
he's gonna get dropped. But if I was a betting man, I heard it's 5-1 for Teofimo. That's a very good. That's a very bad. I can see how he can win a couple ways. Counter punch. He can push him back. He can rough him up, go to the body. He can beat Lomachenko several ways. I don't know if he can win a decision, but he can beat him up. The dude from your state, for both of y'all from Virginia. You know the dude Keyshawn Davis, the prospect, 2020. He mentioned, and I've been picked up on this. He mentioned when Lomachenko was sparring with Shakur that he complained when you go to the body, and if you watch his fights, he complained when you go to the body, bro. He look away to the rest, so that's a little flaw that Lomachenko has. So that's why you gotta go. If Teofimo go in there and he gotta go in there like not being all of them, like Madonna did Floyd. It's just say fuck it and go to be smart.
But look, but Jaleek, this is what I'm trying to tell you, and this is what I was trying to tell D too, man. Like but it's crazy though, because I'm going for Lomo, D's going for Tio, and Jaleek's going back for Lomo again. So I mean, right now. D Jefferson, you're stuck in the middle, buddy.
See, this is the thing. The logical is Lomachenko. There's nothing that should tell anyone, unless you're studying Teofimo, unless you're looking at all the intangibles, unless you're looking at those things. There's nothing that should tell anyone to pick Teofimo Lopez. I said on my prediction video, much shout out and respect to anybody that picked Lomachenko. That's the logical choice. This is boxing. But you know what they always have in boxing and every other combat sport? What they have is something called an upset. It's an upset because you don't see it coming.
So D Jefferson, you're telling me and Jaleek the leader and the rest of the viewers out there and everybody in the boxing world that this fight is on upset alert, D Jefferson style.
This fight is not on upset alert. It's DEFCON 5.
Are you picking
DEFCON 5?
Whoa!
Upset is imminent.
Whoa!
You pick
I already bet on it. I put it in the prediction league. My picks are in. Teofimo Lopez will knock Lomachenko out 7 rounds.
Whoa!
It shake up the game though, but check this out though. It's not even, if you really break it down and just, y'all know boxing, it's not even really an upset because he definitely got the style to beat him. And Jim Lampley be lying about Lomachenko defense, bro. He be lying. His defense ain't like they be saying. So he do get touched up. He kind of low-key fragile. That's what makes the fight even more interesting. I'm telling you, he cannot. And one thing about Lomachenko, he's a daredevil. You know, the dudes drive cars like 160 miles an hour. He the type that'll flip off of buildings and shit like that. And that can get him knocked out, bro. You can't be like that. You got to just say, you know what? Be like Floyd is, win the decision and fuck the crowd. It ain't no crowd, but that's what I'm thinking might get him knocked out. But I'm just picking a safe pick, Lomachenko by decision. But it's not an upset if Teofimo win by any means.
Yeah, I will say that Lomachenko has the better corner because Anatoly Lomachenko, bro, like he trained you.
Oh, hold on real quick, y'all. I want to shout out to the chat real quick. We gotta show love to the chat, y'all. I mean, we gotta show love to the chat at some point. Chopsticks saying, I always wondered who Jaleek was. Okay, there it is. Now he's here. Okay, now he's here. Y'all see who he is. Yeah, thanks for that. In the chat says, yeah, Aaron, I want to beat Mark too in the prediction league. Okay. Jaleek the leader says I'm backstage. Paul Williams says I've been following you for for ages, Corey. Bro, can I have a shout out from England? Wow, man. You guys, let's give a special shout out to Paul Williams from the UK, you guys.
Shout out to Paul Williams, UK in the building, baby. Let's go.
Yep. All right. So Chopstick says Allen Iverson, Virginia. Okay,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Bubba
no
Chuck,
doubt.
baby. Bubba Chuck.
For real. Yo, Virginia, I ain't gonna lie. Virginia got some legends, bro. Pharrell, Missy, Pernell Whitaker.
Pernell, baby, my favorite boxer ever. Sweet Pea Whitaker.
What's the dude that played for the Saints, Aaron Brooks? Hey, D, I was thinking about you too, bro, the other day. Listen.
Don't forget about Ben Wallace. Don't forget about Ben Wallace.
Okay, listen, me and D battled last year. LeBron, GOAT. You see it's changing. All the shit I was telling you, LeBron versus Jordan, we can rehash that because all the shit I was saying, people starting to say it in the media about who the GOAT really is, bro. I'm trying to explain to you, D Jefferson, but that's just off topic a little bit. I'm trying to tell you who the GOAT really is. And the boy is from Ohio, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Look,
who Adrian Broner? Who Adrian Broner?
No, we talking about
LeBron from Cleveland. LeBron came from Akron, but
okay.
A lot of people talking about Isaiah Thomas, but they got to understand the context with Isaiah Thomas and why he's so hard on Michael Jordan. See, Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman made that statement.
Look, hold on. Let me read this chat real quick, y'all, because these guys are getting in the chat real quick. I don't want to go off topic too far. Paul Williams says, D, you look like Floyd Mayweather, bro. Yo, what the fuck? The Red says, that's cap. Devin did talk or whatever, or whatever, with the yelling emojis. He's saying that's cap, D or Jaleek. Chen Ross says Jaleek didn't even put in his picks. Bro. Oh man.
I retire. I just sponsor. I'm just like
Jaleek, you gotta put your picks in. You're dropping the ball, my brother.
Jaleek, I ran Jaleek away from that league, man.
Oh shit! Oh
yeah. I thought I was a diehard, but I seen the league. I was like, I ain't never seen none of these niggas, and I consider myself a diehard. I was like,
I know, right? I know.
And then now I can't be part of it down, bro.
Where the fuck are you finding all these people at, man?
I know, man. I'm like, bro, this put the main dudes
that
on.
Went from like 10 of us to 120.
If he fights like in like the North Pole and shit, I'm like, who the fuck is these guys?
Bro, if you know what you're seeing in the ring, it don't matter which two fighters it is.
Oh, damn.
Game up, man.
No, dude, let me get I got a question for you, dude. Starting with you.
Hey, hey, y'all, hold on. While y'all talking, I'm gonna go make this quick shake. But I just want the viewers out here to know, Jaleek, why do you feel like Teofimo is not gonna win? Let D know that. And D, I want you to fire back at Jaleek and let him know why he is gonna fucking win. Because you really strongly believe both of y'all's picks are very strong. So let's hear it.
The reason why most fights, if you study, I don't know what the statistics is, most fights don't end in a knockout. Hagler didn't knock out Duran. So if you look at it like that, and then I always look at, okay, can you win 7 rounds? That's a UD right there. If you win 7 rounds, and then I'll just look at Teofimo's style. Can he win 7 rounds versus Lomachenko? I don't think he can win 7 rounds, but I think he can knock him out. So that's why it came down to that right there, because statistically, it just ain't gonna go there like that. But he's live, and you can win some money. And it, like I just said, it's actually not an upset. I've been noticing things about Lomachenko for a long time, and before dude even said it, I was like, he always complained to the ref. And then it's funny because Teofimo, I like the fact that he's doing that. I don't think he underestimated. I really just think he's not in all of them. But he said he's gonna muscle him around. But the crazy thing about it is, if you remember the Shane Mosley fight, right? Shane Mosley and Floyd. Floyd was actually stronger than Shane Mosley, but Shane Mosley is bigger and taller. So I actually don't even think that Lomachenko, they're going to be the same strength. Or I think Lomachenko going to be stronger because your strength is predicated by your stamina. So if you're stronger than somebody for two rounds, But then you get tired, then the person that got more endurance is going to necessarily be more stronger than you. So I just think homeboy endurance will allow him to eventually be stronger overall through the course of 12 rounds. So I don't think Teofimo is going to be stronger than him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Lomachenko has already moved up to this is his third weight class he's competing in. Lomachenko is also a natural weight. His own team said it 126, 130. He's already out of his comfort zone at 135. He's already up there with bigger guys. This is why Lomachenko was in the 25 percentile range of getting hit by his opponents at 126 and 130. He was rivaling the great Floyd Mayweather. When he stepped up to 135, that shot up to over 41%. His opponents are connecting on him. That has absolutely everything to do with the size of these guys at 135 because they're too big. Lomachenko has to do more to not get hit.
Damn, okay, D. Damn, D coming with facts, man. Let it rip, bro. Okay, I Jaleek, you might gotta fire back, man.
I'm not debating them. Everybody always want us to debate. I'm not actually debating. I actually agree with him, bro. I actually agree with it. Actually, he's saying. You know how many times I keep changing my mind on this pick, but just watching boxing the way I do, and if it don't do that, but I got a feeling, and I just look at his personality, bro. The flaws in his personality is he's like those daredevil guys you see on YouTube that be jumping off of buildings, walking on the thin line wire. He has that personality, Lomachenko. I'm telling you, bro.
Swimming in ice cold water and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. He's either going to accomplish great things or he's going to get his ass knocked the fuck out like Tarver knocked out Roy, and it's going to shake up the game. And that'd be great for boxing because you can't. I like Teofimo, bro. I like him.
Corey, Mark Unrivaled is backstage. And look, here goes another thing that I want to say about this Floyd Mayweather and Lomachenko comparison, right? People, and this kind of piggybacks off what Jaleek was just talking about earlier. You know, people put too much into Lomachenko on the defensive side. Now, it's two sides of every sport. It's offense and it's defense. Lomachenko is not a tenth of the defensive fighter that Floyd Mayweather was. And this accounts to moving up to 135, and it shows you, right? Because Floyd Mayweather maintained that excellence of his opponents not being able to land on him, no matter how much he moved up. Once Lomachenko moved up, he's getting tagged 41% versus in the mid-20s. So you got to think about this. If he was the defensive specialist, like a Floyd Mayweather, he wouldn't be getting tagged like that. Because he's not. He's one of the greatest offensive fighters we've seen. And sometimes your offense is so good, it doesn't allow guys to get in there because you're offensively confusing them. You're tagging them before they have a chance. But he's not this defensive fighter, which is why he's getting hit more. Floyd maintained that excellence up and up and up. Right? Mm-hmm. We got to realize that. It's different.
Yeah. And then the thing about him, and he forced the fight that way because his arms is real short, bro. He got real
hands are brittle.
Yeah, he got real short arms. Floyd can stay back because his arms are so long. But I just can't wait. I try not to be on the internet because I get too excited, and that's why I might not even watch the undercard. I got a question when y'all get a chance about the dude, the Puerto Rican 14-0.
Edgar Berlanga.
Yeah,
14 knockouts straight, all first round. He's going for the record.
I never got a chance to see him, so
he hits like a truck.
Yeah, he hits like a fucking tank, man.
Let me ask you this: do you think when his level of competition increases, that his power still be there, kind of similar to maybe Yard?
Yes.
You think it still be there? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Based off what I've seen so far, like he's already stepping up to mid-tier journeyman, and when he fought against Eric Moon's a guy who's been around for a very long time, fought a lot of guys, very notable amateur, great chin. He just flatlined him in one round, man.
I remember Bellows was with Floyd. I don't know if he's still with Floyd. TMT, Linnell Bellows.
Yeah, he's fighting him tonight. Bellows is an awkward, tricky guy, and he's never been stopped. Bellows might be I think Bellows might take him past one round, but that's just based off of boxing. That's just based off of boxing only.
Yeah.
What did you pick, Mark? Did you pick the first round?
No, I picked the second round.
Oh, wow.
That's a smart pick. I think the kid going to keep it rolling. First round, taking Bellow out.
No fight that I would love to see. is him versus Steve Nelson. Bomac fighter. He's solid, bro. And I think they're gonna fight for a vacant title or the #1 mandatory probably in the beginning of the next year because Steve Nelson is solid for him not to be fighting as much. Bomac doing a real good job with him, and I think that's what they're gonna do with they both with Top Rank. I got a feeling that fight is gonna happen.
That'd be a good one. That would be a good one. Nelson's the dude who's coming off of the DeAndre Ware win, right? He beat DeAndre. He's solid, man. He's solid. He's got
solid,
good movement.
Right? He's solid. Yeah, he's solid. He ain't super flashy, but he get the job done, and he got a good team. He's training with Crawford and Maurice, so all of them now. So he building
Look, do you know who he reminds me of in a way, but not to that level. Like he's not as low level as this guy, but he's similar in style to me as Vaughn Alexander. He's pretty similar.
You know what? That's a good point. You know what? He actually reminds me of the way he fight. That's a good point, bro. But he just more active because Vaughn, I seen one fight. I was like, this dude ain't even throwing punches. Yeah, you're right.
That's because he couldn't.
I forgot what fight it was.
That was against my dude, bro. Bektamir Melakuziev. He pieced up.
Oh, that's what it was? Yeah, I was like, bro, why is he ain't throwing punches, bro?
Hey, shout out, I'm back, y'all. Shout out to Unrivaled, man. How you been doing, man?
No good, Gardy. How's it going, man? Long time no see.
Yeah, man, we're back with another banger, baby. But yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Unrivaled. I mean, it's pretty much 2-1 right now. 2 picks going to Lomo and 1 going to Djefferson. I mean, Teofimo Lopez. Unrivaled. Who you picking, man?
D's already told you there. Look at his fingers. Yeah, I got Loma.
Oh, shit. All right. Oh, I ain't see that. Oh, okay.
I got Loma. But
you got Loma?
Yeah, but it's not like everybody's saying Loma's just gonna beat him down, beat the crap out of him, stop him, beat him unanimously.
Yeah. So what's your breakdown on Robert? I mean, let the fans know. I mean, give a precise breakdown. Why do you think that?
Man, I can't, man. I've done this 10 minutes for about 42 times so far. I'm worn out on breaking for you.
Well, just give them a quick 1-2 minute synopsis on what's how do you feel and you know what I mean? Why do you think Lomachenko is a better fighter? I mean, this is a live stream. That's what we do.
Oh, why do I think he's a better fighter? Because he's got more tools and more ways of dissecting people. He can do it going side to side. He's got the blinding paw. He's got the double up stiff jab. He's got the roll high guard coming out. A lot of people look at him to his right side. Teofimo more so Teofimo has 2 stances. He has the inverted high guard, which people don't really pay attention to, and the Philly shell. I just think the lead hand activity is going to be pivotal for Loma. Teofimo doesn't use his lead hand enough, and if Teofimo can't get Lomachenko out of there, I think Loma's going to rack up enough points. And that's it pretty much on activity. So I'd say Loma will win it on points, but my official prediction is 11th round because I think I just think Teos loads up a lot on his shots. He loads up a lot on his shots and he's going to let them go. And I think he's going to miss more than he lands with those shots.
Right now.
And Loma's going to catch him with the counter. So I think Loma's
on my boxing channel.
Hey, I'm right, bro. I got a question for you. If you was in the corner of Teofimo, what game plan would you give to him to pull out the victory over Lomachenko?
I tell him to take away his lead hand. Punch it. I tell him to punch Lomachenko's lead hand.
Shout out Ralph Unreal. Shout out Toby in the chat. Jaleek the leader, Champ Ross, Chopstick, the Red, Paul Williams. Everybody in the chat, smash that like button and subscribe. So what do you guys think? I mean, the winner of this fight will do at 135 pounds. Do you guys think the winner of this fight is the best fighter at 135? Or we gotta wait? Or hold on, Let me finish, y'all. Or do we have to wait till the next week or two to see the next fight, which is at 135 pounds, Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz? Who is top dog on both fights? Who is going to be the top dog? Is it going to be that, or does Devin Haney have something to say about it? I know there's a couple Ryan Garcia fans out there. Let's talk about a division for a minute, you guys. What do you guys think about that?
let me jump in with this first.
Oh, okay.
First and foremost,
Okay.
Tank Davis, and I know a lot of people are not gonna like this. That little motherfucker's not even in the discussion. Okay, about
yeah,
who's the best.
I'm gonna be the one to talk to you about that in a minute.
Right.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
So Tank Davis is competing, guys. Let's keep this in perspective. We're talking about the 135 division. The only thing this little dude has done at 135 is take a gimp leg, old Chinny Gamboa to 12 rounds. Other than that, he's not done anything at 135. So I don't believe he's in the question. Also, he is going to 130, a class below, to fight a guy moving up essentially. Leo Santa Cruz has had one fight at 130 against Flores, which is not a high level opponent. You understand what I'm saying? So Tank out of the discussion. When it comes to Lomachenko, he is hands down the best at 135 right now. So if Teofimo beats him, there's no question. My guy's the best, and he doesn't need to dingle around with Tank Davis or Ryan. He's going up to fight better.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Whoa.
Oh, so D, let me ask you.
Whoa, what the fuck? What the
Shut up to D Jefferson. So
what the
he can move up without fighting Devin Haney.
Oh my
He
fucking
can
god,
move
man.
up without fighting Devin Haney and still be considered the best?
Yes.
Come what?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you
Oh,
why.
what?
I'll tell you why,
Oh
Jaleek.
wow, bro.
Stop
Let me
smoking that
Hold on,
goddamn
Oh, wow,
Reggie
bro.
Miller.
Hey,
Hold on,
D.
Corey.
Stop
Hold on.
smoking the
Bro, I
Reggie
don't
Miller.
understand that, bro.
Corey,
The
Jaleek,
Reggie
calm down.
Miller.
Calm down for a
Come
second.
on.
Break that down, bro.
Reggie Miller.
Guys, calm down. Calm down. Listen,
Reggie Miller.
Devin Haney has defended his title against Alfredo Santiago. That's number one. That's his
Who is
only
that?
title.
Who the hell is that?
Exactly, Corey. That's his title defense. But number two is this. Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez are much tougher opponents.
Why are
than
we
a
talking
fucking
about
Devin Haney.
140 though?
Because this is the plan, Corey. The plan is he beats Lomachenko and goes and challenges the winner of Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez.
Man, I don't know how we got on 140. We talking about 135. What the? How did this happen? Unrivaled. How did this
You asked
happen?
about Devin Haney, Corey. Why wouldn't he stay and fight Devin Haney? I'm saying it's pointless if you're going to go challenge the winner. Which
First of all, if Devin Haney moves up to 140 without fighting any of these motherfuckers at 135, no respect from me. No respect from me.
So how is I was concerned, bro. I don't get that, bro.
Corey, you're not even making sense. You mean to tell me that the winner between Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez will be 4-belt undisputed at 140? You mean to tell me Teofimo don't get respect for going to challenge one of those guys versus a Devin Haney?
I'm talking about Devin Haney.
He didn't even
No,
win
listen.
it.
I think he was going against
I'm talking about Devin Haney going up to 140. Isn't that what you said?
No, Teofimo Lopez when he beats Lomachenko.
Oh, I thought you said Devin Haney. Oh, yeah. See, the winner of this fight, if they choose to go to 140, they done fought somebody that's real fucking good. You know what I'm saying? The winner of this fight has my, good graces to go to 140, but I thought you were talking about Devin Haney. He ain't done shit at 135.
Nothing.
So I had to holler at you about that. Yeah, I thought
let me ask you this. So if a guy, how do you feel about
that like
guys?
button? Let's get it. Stop playing with me.
So how do you feel about guys moving up in weight before they fight their number one mandatory? You think that's respectable? Now I can agree with you on that, D, if he's gonna fight the winner of Ramirez, but he's not gonna do it on the first fight. So that's
the plan, Jaleek. No. That's the plan. They use the WBO exclusion because when you're the WBO champ, you can jump right into that fight. That is the plan, to go right there.
Yeah.
Well, do you
think that's smart? Because it's good to take a tune-up when you're moving up in weight because his power.
No, I don't think that's the best idea. I think he should.
I don't think that's smart.
Hey, look, let me ask all you guys this one question, man. And we can start with Unrivaled and then go around. Mm-hmm. Who is the number one fighter at 135 now?
Man,
Unrivaled, I guess we'll come back to you when you come
Yo,
back.
I'll answer.
Go ahead, Jaleek.
It gotta be like a tournament, bro. It's gonna. I'm gonna have questions like if they don't fight Devin Haney, because stylistically, bro, I would, bro. He's a totally different fighter than Teofimo, bro. His back
Who
foot
is?
Than Teofimo. Homeboy got more power than Devin Haney, but
who does?
Teofimo. But Devin Haney boxing game is a little different, and he rangier, way longer. He don't got no short arms like Teofimo. It's a totally different ball game. So, but I understand the politics of boxing. But
who's the number?
I like Lomachenko, but I mean,
right now, who's your number one?
Man, it's still up in the air because tonight that'll be like 1A, and then if they beat,
but that's what I'm saying. You can even say that with a caveat. You can even say like, okay, well, the winner of tonight's fight will be my number one, or you see what I'm saying? You can say it like that, but we need an answer out of you, Jaleek. You can't duck this one.
It's still open because you can't. That's
You're
like
ducking it.
Imagine Terrence Craw. Imagine Earl Spence going to 154, and Boots Ennis was his mandatory, and people gonna be like, "Whoa." You get what I'm saying? Because that's gonna look crazy. Because I'm the only nigga on YouTube that say Boots Ennis can beat Earl Spence right now, but people think I'm joking, but they really starting to see. But I don't know, bro. It's kind of hard, but I understand boxing politics, so I don't even get upset because I think Devin Haney got some skills. Like he really got some skills. I wish he was fighting. What's the guy from Dominican Republic? Fortuna. Yeah, I wish he was fighting him instead of Gamboa, but. He is coming off an injury though, so
unrivaled. Who's your number one fighter at 135?
Right now, Loma. Right now, it's Loma.
Why?
8 hours, bro.
Huh?
Why? I mean, I'm just letting the fans. I mean, you gotta come on. I mean, why?
Yeah, sure. Because he's currently a unified champion. The other guys aren't. He's beaten more champions in that division than anyone else. He's dropped every opponent he stepped into the ring with at lightweight. The other guys haven't. He's coming off of wins over 3 top 10 Ring Magazine rated top 10 guys. Everybody's fought there. Bar Luke Campbell's been a former or current world champion. I think that's the reason why.
I say
wow. What about you? What about you, D. Jefferson?
I say Lomachenko too, basically because the dude he took a loss to Salido and displayed excellence ever since.
That wasn't that lightweight though. That's
no. I know. Hold on.
Shit, yo. Damn.
That's why if you don't.
Damn,
yo. If you don't wait until the meal is finished being prepared and you just
shit, yo.
Let me get through this. He took a loss to Salido, and he's displayed nothing but excellence. Okay, he moved up, and then he gets to 135, and he still displays excellence. So at 135, clearly to me, with Teofimo's best win being Comey, Devin Haney's best win being Alfredo Santiago, which like who the fuck is he? We gotta say that until after tonight, this guy is number one, because after tonight, when Teofimo Lopez knocked Lomachenko the fuck out in the 7th round, that dude is the number one.
Damn.
The way I pick number one is I see who I think will actually win. Now, of course.
Well, let me. Can I? Hey, Jaleek, before we get to you, can I pick my number one?
I went first. Go ahead. I already went.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I know you went. That's what I'm saying. I just want to throw mine out there for the fans. My Corley Boxing's number one 135 pounder is a shocker. It's gonna be a shocker, but I don't give a fuck. This is my show. Tank Davis is the number 135 pounder. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And I know people that's in the chat, and I know people that's on the show right now, on the panel, definitely gotta holler at me about that. But bring it on. 135 pounds is Tank's division. Next, please.
Like you said to Mark, why? Please tell us why.
Okay, why is because I think that his talents will move up. He has definitely not done a lot at 135. He beat Gamboa, you know what I mean, which was a really good win for him, you know what I mean, being that, Gamboa only really had 2 losses, being that he's a former, I believe, what is it, 2 or 3 weight class world champion. But that Gamboa win was a really good win. There is a reason why, Devin Haney is fighting Gamboa right after him. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why. There is a reason why. Because he wants the recognition that Tank Davis got, but he's not going to get it now. Gamboa, brighter days are behind him now. And they're not going to get any better when he's fighting Devin Haney. So I don't know what Devin Haney's trying to get out of that. He would have showed me more respect if he would have fought Gary Russell Jr., if you want to get technical about this shit. But that's a whole nother show. But I'm going to tell you right now that Tank Davis, against anybody at 135, they have their hands completely full.
Well, I just want to get at you. I will be the first to get
What'd you say, Jaleek?
No,
Nah,
Let me get this. Now, I want to get at you because
Crypto Colors, Ty Legacy, Stay Ready Boxing. Salute to all you gentlemen.
Crypto Color Lights, what's up? So first off, your question to all of us was who is the best at 135? If I'm not mistaken, that little fucker is getting ready to fight at 130. So once again, he ain't in the discussion. He ain't fighting at 135. So how can he be considered the best? He want to fight a little guy named Leo Santa Cruz, which we all know he's going to beat the shit out of at 130. So he can't be in the discussion. He can't. He's not a 130. He had the chance. Listen, Tank Davis yammered on about, I'm going to come up there, do this to Gamboa, and then fight Lomachenko. Yeah, he fought Gamboa and skirted back down to 130.
So yes, the fight is gonna be at 130, but the reason why this fight is at 130, D Jefferson, why you got your shoulders all poked out and shit like that, put them little motherfuckers down. Well, like I'm telling you right now, this fight is going down at 130 because Leo Santa Cruz cannot go up to 135 and he doesn't feel comfortable, and because he had a little bit of leeway in what the negotiations was, because he is a A-class fighter, you know what I'm saying? So he is A-side type of fighter, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's the A-side in this fight because I think this is kind of a 50-50 down the middle type of fight, but I do feel like he did have say in the negotiations for sure, and I think that's the big reason why that this is 130 at 130 pounds. Because if it was up to Tank Davis and his crew, it'd be at 135, no problem. They're actually cutting more weight, and there's a huge penalty if he doesn't make the weight. So all indications point that Leo Santa Cruz actually made it at 130 pounds. That's why the fight is at 130 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I feel about that.
Well, Tank Davis's crew is Floyd Mayweather and old Wide Nose Ellaby. And these fools don't want to put him in any challenging fight. You know what I mean? They didn't want to put him
in if they didn't want to put Tank Davis in any challenging fight, then why would they fight? Why would he be the youngest world champion at the time and then fight an undefeated champion at the time, which a lot of people didn't even think Tank Davis was ready for at the time? You know what I'm saying? And let's just be honest, man. Tank Davis is a different.
What undefeated champion was that? Wasn't that a guy moving up in weight? See, this is the story they keep selling.
What are you talking about now, man?
This is the story they keep selling us about Tank. This is the story that Ellaby and Floyd keep selling us about Tank. They build up a guy from a lower weight, such as what they're doing with Leo Santa Cruz and all.
So you trying to tell me when he beat Jose Pedraza, you're not giving him any credit for that? An undefeated 22-0 world champion, he doesn't get any respect for that.
Hold on.
Now you're saying it like he's got to have a. I wasn't even done yet. How you saying? Hold on, I'm not even done yet. Tighten up, G Jefferson. I'm back, nigga. Watch out. I told you about that last time.
Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear this tank foolery.
So, like I was saying though, Jaleek, he really do miss me for real. You can tell on his face though. But like I told you, man, Jose Pedraza, is a really, really, really good fighter, man. You know what I'm saying? Jose Pedraza is definitely a really good fighter. He fought Jose Pedraza in his prime. Okay? And so I'm gonna be straight up with you guys right now, man. You know what I'm saying? When Jose Pedraza fought Ray Beltran after he lost to Gervonta Davis and got brutally stopped, That showed you that was he won another world title after he fought Gervonta Davis. So that should show you right there that he's a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? Knocking on the door of greatness if he could have beat Gervonta Davis, but he did not. He got iced.
So with one valid fight,
smash that like button, y'all. Shout out to the Undisputed King of Sports in the chat. Shout out to shout out to Natural in the chat. Mr. Shelton in the chat. Stay ready. All that in the chat. Ralph Unreal. San Cruising, what's up, man? How you been? He says Floyd is why Tank isn't fighting Loma or Haney. But go ahead, though, D. Jefferson. It is your time to rip. Make it count, buddy.
That's exactly right. Floyd and Ellaby is why Tank is not fighting Haney or Teofimo or Lomachenko. See, here's the thing. How can I get excited about a fight against a Leo Santa Cruz, which if anybody believes that Leo Santa Cruz is going to beat Tank Davis, go look in the mirror and smack the shit out of yourself, because Tank is going to beat him like he stole something. But here's my question with Floyd and Wide Nose Ellaby. Devin Haney, the WBC champion, real champion, not that little belt Tank has and got from Gamboa, not that underbelt. The real champion, the real WBC champion is Devin Haney. Why the hell would you guys put this supposed to be the best at 135 guy in there with a little old Santa Cruz? Why didn't you guys go make the fight with Devin Haney? That proves something. You go from Gamboa, then you move up the ladder to the champion. Not go from Gamboa and down to 135 picking on a smaller guy. Because that's what he's doing.
Yeah. Let me give my opinion about Tank. Skill wise, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't lie on Tank, but it's his work ethic is not there and his weight. But I just read he was 135 and the fight is 2 weeks away. Skill wise, he's definitely up there with these guys on the skill level. Also, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been saying this for a minute. I really believe that him versus Ryan Garcia is gonna be next Cinco de Mayo, bro. If they win, and that fight would do hella fights. I'm telling, because you know they both have crossover appeal, bro. Trust me.
I said that fight never happens. Never ever happens.
All right. I think they already was talking about it. If you go to Ryan's Twitter, and that makes sense. Why would you fight Devin Haney and you got a better chance of beating Ryan Garcia and you can make more money and do more pay-per-views? You get what I'm saying?
He's 25 years old now.
That's how they do, though. That's how they do.
Hold on. This is the Tank story. This is the Tank story they keep selling. The dude is 25 years old. And you're saying yourself, why would he fight a champion so that he can achieve and go fight Ryan Garcia, a non-champion?
That's how they do. But you also got to realize this. If Ryan Garcia knock out Campbell, that's a legitimate victory, though, D, right?
It's not more legitimate than a championship, Jaleek. He would be getting the title from Devin Haney.
Knock out Luke Campbell, who went the distance with Lomachenko, and then he fight Tank. You don't think that's a good victory for Ryan Garcia? And you don't think Ryan Garcia is good?
Listen, Ryan Garcia, if he beats Tank, that's a much more of an accomplishment than Tank beating Ryan. Because Tank's 25. Those guys are the young guns. Tank, with this Pedraza win, that's the best.
Damn, D. That's how you. Damn, D. Come on, man.
Because
that's crazy.
I'm from the DMV. I used to be a huge Tank fan, but he's nothing but a fucking disappointment at this point. He's not doing anything.
I see why you think that, big, but just put it like this. If Lomachenko beat Teofimo, I don't want people to make excuses and say Teofimo only biggest win was Richard Comey. So if we break it down, her only biggest win, you say Teofimo biggest win was Richard Comey. Homeboy's biggest win was.
Hey y'all, my bad. Hey y'all, my bad. Hey y'all, my bad. Level. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, my bad in the chat. I accidentally deleted like 2 comments. My bad in the chat. But D, what the fuck are you smoking, man? You have got to lay off the Reggie. Go ahead, Jaleek.
No, I was just saying it puts them on the same level if you look at it from the perspective as that they only got one big win. Tank with Pedraza, homeboy with Comey, and homeboy will be with Campbell, Ryan Garcia. So they kind of on the same level, but then you got to break down other factors. But I get what you're saying because Tank frustrated. I'm gonna be honest with you. Tank is kind of excited. I'm not even interested in watching it. I want to watch the Usyk and the Chisora fight and the Monster Inoue fight. I'm not even really. Luis Santa Cruz his last fight was garbage. He's not even good like that.
I think Tank is on a higher level than these guys. I mean, let's be honest, bro. He's not on their level. They're not on Tank's level. This is why I'm saying that it would be a step-up fight it would be a bigger accomplishment for Ryan if he beats Tank. Tank is above his level. They're not, they're below Tank. Leo Santa Cruz, in my opinion, he has the accolades, but he's below Tank. This is not a fighter that can beat Tank. The ideal scenario in combat sports is that you challenge yourself. You beat a fighter that can beat you. Even when he fought for Draza, I called it out. I said, man, he's gonna knock that dude out. And my problem is, I have never seen Tank Davis in one fight where I thought he could lose. No one. I knew he was going to knock Pedraza out. He has not fought any fucking fight where he challenged himself, and I said Tank Davis can lose. That's not a champion I want to see. My boy Teofimo is fighting a fight he can lose, a better guy. Tank's never done that, ever. All of his work was easy touches. We knew he was going to beat those guys,
and that's what makes it great, though, because legacy over there.
Great about that.
No, I'm talking about
bullying guys.
That's what makes it great to see a female. I'm talking about that's what makes it great for female.
Yeah, but we talk about Tank right now. I know.
Okay, if you think about Tank, though, right? I'm a diehard fan, but seeing things from the business of boxing and know how these guys think, it's easy to figure out what they're going to do. Why they gonna put Tank in there with like that? It's frustrating to me. It's just like why they gonna put Errol Spence in there with Crawford and they can just beat guys. It's the same concept. It's the wrist thing, and they always want to have their leverage. So that's why that fight wouldn't get there. So Ryan Garcia,
for politics and not boxing. You're for the politics in the sport and not the boxing.
I'm not for the politics, but that's part of the politics. Is a part of boxing, right?
Yeah, it is. But
okay, so it's part of boxing.
We keep accepting him fighting guys we know
I'm not accepting them. I'm just breaking down how they're doing it. I don't want to see the Leo Santa Cruz fight. I want to see him fight guys and be challenged. Certain fights I won't even watch it. Everybody know Andre is my dude. I've been picking him as the best at 160. I'm not watching his next fight against Dusty Harrison. I'm not watching Gabe Rosado versus him. I got other shit to do. Certain fights, preseason fights, I'm not watching them. So I get what you're saying, but just knowing how the business works and knowing how Homeboy is probably the biggest name on PBC damn near from a money perspective. Him, Earl Spence, and probably Wall. His upside is huge with all the so it's a business.
But at the end of the day too, though, D Jefferson, like what the fuck? This nigga Gervonta Davis is making more money than all of them. So
I don't care about money, bro, because it's not my money. I want to see him be great and fighting guys we know.
You want to see your fight. You want to see your fighters. You want to see your fighters be broke too.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I mean, like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. Like Jaleek, I don't get that shit, man. I don't know, man.
Let me help you get it. Let me help you.
Jaleek is trying to explain to you that boxing is a business, dude.
Okay, well, let me help you guys explain it.
Oh, now it's you guys. Oh.
Yeah, because y'all on the same page. But
what the fuck? I think we all are in the comment section too.
Everybody know how the business works.
Come on, D.
If Tank Davis, bro. Come on, let me get 2 words off. If Tank Davis fights people that are actually champions, that can actually beat him, the money comes to him. They already done a good enough job at making him this star, earn money. So now if he starts beating the Lomachenkos, he only makes more money. So why you still fighting the insignificant fights? The process is over.
I agree with you, bro.
The process is over. He's already a star. So now you have to achieve. Nobody wants to keep Gamboa and Leo Santa Cruz. These are his past 2 fights. Who the fuck thought either of them was going to beat Tank? Who thought that?
Now, if Ryan Garcia, I'm not sure if he'll beat Ryan Garcia.
So let me.
Leo Santa Cruz, Gamboa. Who thought that Tank Davis was going to lose to either one of them?
Bro, we agree on that, D. I'm not saying that. We're
D, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
we agree on that, D. But we also know the business of boxing in this sad.
Come on, D.
I'm not advocating for it. I'm just saying I just know how.
Come on, bro.
I can just figure it out. I already know that's a big fight,
bro.
And let me ask you this, D. Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. Name another pay-per-view fight that does more.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, business.
Jaleek, you keep telling me about pay-per-view. I don't care about pay-per-view, man.
Because that's what we're talking about Tank Davis's and where he's going to
I'm
do.
just saying, Tank Davis is going to get a lot of money from Ryan Garcia. Good. He'll get a lot of money.
Shit,
What is he going to be
I'm
for the
weak
Hall
as
of
a bitch,
Fame?
bro.
He beat a prospect. That's all he's going to be is a
I'm
prospect.
weak as a bitch right now, bro.
He's not a prospect. He's a contender, D.
Yo,
Okay,
D, come on.
Hey, D.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's a contender with no belt.
Yeah.
A contender with no belt.
Teofimo beat one nickname in Comey, and then Homeboy beat Campbell. So it kind of puts them almost on the same level. And styles make fights.
No, it doesn't.
Ryan Garcia is very exciting. You sleeping on Ryan Garcia, bro. You better do your homework, bro.
Yo, do your homework.
You sleeping on Garcia, bro.
Jaleek, how are they on the same level? Hold up.
You gotta do your homework. That's what Jaleek said.
No.
Come on, man. That's what he said.
Y'all can't talk your way out of this.
But that's what Jaleek said. Do your homework. Have you done it?
Well, let me respond to that bullshit.
Have you done? All right. Go ahead, yo. Go ahead.
Teofimo Lopez already beat Richard Coleman. Luke Campbell and Ryan Garcia ain't even fucking happened yet. But then when you look at the fight after he already beat Coleman, he's fighting the best at 135. Ryan ain't even fucking fought Luke yet. How the fuck are they close to on the same level? No one won't put him on the same level because he's fighting Lomachenko. He's already beat goddamn Coleman, who was an official fucking champ. Is Luke Campbell a champ?
Yo!
He fell short every time he tried to get
You keep sleeping, hey D, you keep sleeping on my nigga. You keep sleeping on my nigga Ryan Garcia if you want to. You gonna be surprised. Why? I ain't gonna explain nothing to you. Already broke it down how Ryan Garcia was gonna take the Cinco de Mayo dates from Canelo. Y'all gonna see, bro.
So Ryan Garcia beats Tank Davis. That's what you got. That's how you got it.
I don't know who's gonna win. That's a 50-50 fight. I don't know. And that's what makes it really interesting.
Okay.
That's an interesting ass fight, bro. You don't like
Tank Davis has definitely proven more than Ryan Garcia.
But you just said he's not fighting nobody. So which one is it?
Oh yeah, you did say that. You did say that, yo. Yeah, Jaleek. Okay, Jaleek. I like that. I like that, Jaleek. I like that.
I just Tank.
Why you pull that nigga? Hey, Jaleek, you pull that nigga card like that?
Nah,
Jaleek.
He was trying to go back to 2019.
I forgot you said that though, D. I forgot you said that.
He was trying to take it back to 2019 and debate me. Now listen, go ahead, D.
Go ahead, D. Go ahead, D.
Go ahead, D. Go ahead, D.
Make a point.
Go ahead, D. D. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Go.
Go ahead, man.
Chill the fuck out, fam. How the fuck? Tank Davis has fought Pedraza. We all agreed that was a good win. What's Ryan Garcia's good win? Not who he's
going to fight. But you was talking shit about, but D, you was talking shit about the Jose Pedraza win. Wasn't he, Jaleek? Am I tripping? Or am I tripping?
No, I said that is his only valid win. That's exactly what I said.
But you said he was moving up in weight. You said, didn't he fight him moving up in weight? You said that Jose Pedraza was moving up in weight. You said he was not a champion. You know what I'm saying, for that long.
I was saying about Pedraza and Gamboa, fam. You're mixing that up. I was talking about
Gamboa. You didn't say Gamboa. You just said he was moving up. But that was a misunderstanding. All right, so what's up with you, man?
Who the fuck has Ryan beat? Who has he beat?
Oh, that's Jaleek. He talking to you.
Who has he beat?
Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, who has he beat?
A lot of times it's not who you beat, but if he beat Ryan,
let me explain it to you. Jaleek, I can't rock with that joint.
Everybody develop at a certain
I can't agree with you on that. You said it's not always about who you beat.
Let me explain.
Is that what you said, Jaleek?
All right, never mind, bro. I'm trying to explain it to you.
I'm saying, is that what you just said?
It's a comparison fight, right? Luke Campbell went with the distance.
Oh man.
Listen to this. Luke Campbell went the distance with the number one lightweight that y'all both said is the number one lightweight in Lomachenko. So if Ryan Garcia knocks him out, that's going to create the comparison thing. They used to do it all the time. Pernell Whitaker fought De La Hoya, and then a few years later, he fought Tito Trinidad. You get
Oh, shout out to Blood Boxing in the chat, man. You snuck in through the back door, bro. Shout out to Blood Boxing, the OG in the chat. Salute. Go ahead.
And also, it's for the interim belt. You know, they got all these interim belts, so that boosted him up. Also, he got some good knockouts. Dunno, what's the dude that he knocked out in the first round? But
Jaleek, Ryan's not even a world champion yet, though, is he? He's not a world champion.
He's a contender, okay? Just because you're a world champion, that don't mean that you're better than somebody that's ranked. It doesn't work that way. Boots Ennis would knock the fucking head off of Ugas right now. I put money on that.
Nah, I ain't. Don't sleep on Ugas, man.
Money on that.
Don't sleep on Ugas, man.
Yo, Corey Lee, 1 gear Ugas to get his motherfucking.
Yo, stop. Yo, stop.
It don't work like that. Okay, let me tell you this.
Who is Ennis beat though?
Listen, nobody. Hey, yo, D, let me ask you this. Did you think Earl Spence, when Earl Spence was calling out Thurman before he had the belt, did you think Thurman could beat Earl Spence, or you wasn't sure? I thought he could beat Thurman, but Thurman didn't want to fight him. And this was years before he got the belt, so it don't matter if you're a champion or not. It doesn't matter.
How are you basing things off of hypotheticals? Because you ain't seen fucking Luke Campbell and Ryan fight yet. You're just saying, hold on, Jaleek, let me go. You say if he beats Luke. So you're basing it on a hypothetical. We have seen Tank beat up Pedraza. We have seen Teofimo beat up Conley. It's no hypothetical. You're going on a hypothetical.
He's one fight away. You act like Ryan Garcia. Hey, D, keep sleeping on him, bro. Shout out to Richmond. Shout out to Richmond. Shout out to D'Angelo, bro. Shout out to D'Angelo, bro. Shout out to D Jefferson, man. Listen, D.
Oh, man.
We gonna get Jordan versus LeBron. Set that up, bro. I got more heat for you, bro. But listen, I'm trying to explain to you. Y'all can't answer my question. Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis is like one of the top 3 fights in all of boxing. It do almost 1 million pay-per-views. I understand boxing that way they think. Leonard Ellerby, they always, no matter what, they're always gonna have the leverage. If you notice, Tank don't call nobody out, right? It's psychological things that they do. I can break it down for you more, but see, once you understand the psychology of it, you can see why he always gonna have the leverage. He don't call nobody out, and everybody want to fight him. And the sad thing about it, Shakur is my dude, but based on his fighting style and based on that Top Rank is not going to put him out there, he's going to be in a position that Crawford is in Andrade because he's a southpaw with great defense. So in order to build yourself up and get the
I'm saying, Jaleek,
you must know how to put yourself.
D, what do you got to say to that, D?
This is what I gotta say. This is what I gotta say to that.
Wow.
Look, this is what I gotta say to that right here.
That's some wild shit right there.
Leverage on negotiations for a fight, A side, B side, pay-per-view. That shit don't put you in the fucking Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That's what puts you in the Hall of Fame. They're not gonna put you in
that's
the
real
Hall of
shit.
Fame
That's real shit right there, D. That's real shit, D.
He had the leverage. He was making all of his money. He's not going in the Hall of Fame for that bullshit. You have to accomplish, fam. You have to accomplish. And he ain't accomplishing a goddamn thing at this point. Nothing.
But D, let me ask you this. Doesn't the A side, the person that got more leverage and more opportunities, get the choice of better opponents, which actually helps your resume and your legacy? Isn't it a
shit? Shit, yo. Damn.
Why is he not choosing them?
Hey, D, as a human, hey, yo, shout out to D Jefferson. As a human, D Jefferson, you can't leave that out because you can't get the opportunity.
No, I disagree. I disagree with you. Yes, that does give you the leverage. Why is he not using it? Why is he not using it? He has the leverage, so why is he fighting Cowboy and Santa Cruz instead of Haney with the leverage?
Because they probably don't
he said Jaleek at the end, yo. Tighten up, yo.
I just told y'all Devin Haney is probably the best at 135, and looking at me like he crazy. But then you turn around and say Devin Haney ain't nothing. Like that's how the game works.
I don't think he's the belt. Yes, I think he has the WBC belt, which Tank should be fighting him. So why is he not fighting him with all of his leverage?
But the WBC, hold on. I just want to cut in. I want to make it clear for the fans out there too. Suleiman, the president of the WBC, said that Lomachenko is the world champion in the WBC at 135. So what that tells me is like, what is Devin Haney really? Is he a champion? Is he a champion in waiting? Is he a interim champion? There's a lot of gray areas behind what Suleiman said last weekend.
Yeah. Suleiman,
I'm being honest.
Suleiman is a fucking idiot. And I'm going to
Yep.
tell you this right now. First and foremost, he's an idiot. Okay?
Oh,
so
God.
Mauricio Suleiman can come and say anything he wants, but this is how it works.
Okay.
Mauricio Suleiman determined or claim undisputed. The other three sanctioning bodies has to recognize that franchise belt, which they have not. So the only belt that's recognized by the other sanctioning bodies as a champion is the one that fucking Devin Haney holds. The winner of this fight will not be undisputed. Not my guy Teofimo Lopez and not Lomachenko, because the other sanctioning bodies have not recognized that bullshit franchise belt. So fuck Suleiman coming out trying to claim something. He cannot make that determination. Suleiman doesn't run all the sanctioning bodies. He only runs his mouth and the WBC. And unless the WBO, WBA, and IBF said, yes, we recognize that belt, Suleiman ain't doing nothing but talking shit.
Yeah, that's crazy what they're doing, bro.
That's
That's what I'm saying. So what's up with Ryan Garcia though, Jaleek? I mean, is he ready for the top champion?
Yeah, I think he's ready. The Campbell fight to give him some stuff. Even if he loses, it's okay though. It's like if you ever go to a job interview and you feel like you was gonna get it, but you didn't get it.
Yeah.
Prepare for other job interviews. That's how life is. That's the reason why I'm pulling for Teofimo. So even if he lose, I want him to accomplish his goals. I want guys to be rich. So that's what it is. So that's how life is. So for you to go for it, if he ain't ready, then he just get his ass knocked out. I ain't related to these niggas. I'm just a boxer, man.
Jaleek,
You get his ass knocked out, he just lose.
Let me tell you something, Jaleek.
I'm a real fan, though. I
know you're a real fan. I
shit,
see that.
man.
Let me tell you this right now, Jaleek.
Damn, yo.
Is first and foremost. Let's get this shit straight. Tank Davis, first and foremost, hands down, no question, is above Ryan Garcia. Period. I don't even want to hear it. Number two, not only is he above Ryan Garcia, I would pick Tank Davis to win that fight, and I'll tell you why. Stylistically, I'll tell you why.
Go ahead, break it down.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia holds that fucking chin in the air with no defense, waiting for that motherfucker to be clipped. And Tank Davis will be the guy to clip it and put his little ass the fuck out. How about that?
Ice season.
Do you think? Let me ask you this: Do you think Ryan Garcia's power is legit? Though, do you think he can hurt Tank?
Do you think Tank's power is legit?
Oh, Tank's power is legit. But he admitted that his best weight was at 130, though. He said he feel faster at 130.
I see Tank is a better boxer, and I see Tank as a better boxer, more proven, and Ryan Garcia with a defensive flaw that will get him knocked out, and that's keeping that chin in the air.
Hey, bro, Deke, what I'm trying to explain to you, I think Tank, from a skill perspective, I think he got more skills than Teofimo. But we all know the overall completeness of a fighter is just not skills. It's work ethic, it's belief, it's team, it's diet, it's all types of different things. So homeboy, if he actually had an amazing work ethic, his confidence would be way higher. I think he got confidence issues than Tank.
Wow.
Ryan Garcia don't even like his team. He likes Canelo. He don't like his team. He ready to
talking about his trainer.
And when Canelo's team, Ryan gonna go right with him. He don't fucking like his
team. Talking about the trainer though. He like Reynoso, but he don't mess with Oscar De La Hoya. But Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. You can sleep on him if you want to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep sleeping on him.
I'm not sleeping on Ryan by saying he's not above Tank. That's not sleeping on Ryan. I think it's a disrespect.
I never said
Ryan Garcia is above him.
I never said.
Wait. I'm not sleeping on Ryan by saying he's beneath Tank. I think it's disrespect to Tank Davis just to put Ryan over top of him. And the best wins he got is on Saker and fucking Donald.
Damn, yo. Y'all sleeping on Ryan or something? What y'all doing?
Yeah,
so wait, Corey, you think Ryan's better than Tank?
We know that. Listen, bro.
Hold on, Corey. Let Corey answer that. You think Ryan Garcia is better than Tank, Corey Lee? Oh, cat caught your tongue?
No, like right now, Tank Davis is the best at 135. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
You're not putting Ryan Garcia over Tank. That's official. Tank is over Ryan. Right? So it's not sleeping on Ryan by saying I think
Tank is over everybody at 135.
No chance, D. You know boxing better than that.
Oh shit!
He like 5'10". He got
look at D. Look, why D face look like that, yo?
It makes no sense. Ryan Garcia showed me nothing to say that he's over
nothing.
Tank Davis.
Damn, all
right, bro.
He's over Tank Davis, Corey. Are you hearing everything I'm saying?
That's crazy. I can't believe somebody would pick Ryan Garcia over Tank Davis. I can't believe somebody would pick Ryan Garcia over Tank Davis. That's crazy to me.
That's not a big fight.
That's crazy to me. I don't know who did that, but watch, that's some bullshit.
Jaleek just did it right on your
Jaleek, you picking Ryan over Ryan over Tank Davis?
Over Tank Davis. I said,
they're
trying to make him into a pay-per-view star, and I think that Ryan Garcia will be the ideal opponent because he's less risk, but at the same time he's still risky to do, and he has a better chance to win. Why are they going to put him in there if they don't feel like
Jefferson, man?
They're not going to do it. That's the way boxing is. Al Heyman ain't been early in there because they don't.
I'm weak as a bitch right now, bro.
I never said that.
I would say this right now.
You keep sleeping on Ryan Garcia if you want to.
I'm not. No, you keep saying I'm sleeping on Ryan, but I'm not sleeping on Ryan because I think Tank is better than him. I'm not sleeping on Ryan. That's all I ever said about Ryan Garcia is I think Tank is better than him. It's not sleeping on Ryan Garcia, fam, at all.
Let me ask you this, D. What are some things that Ryan Garcia does that you think is good?
Chef left hook is amazing. And he's going to knock a lot of guys out with the chef left hook. Ryan Garcia inside combinations are quick. His hand speed is phenomenal. Ryan Garcia's length, his attributes, his length, and he knows how to use it. He has fast feet. It's a lot of good things that I actually like Ryan Garcia. I'm not hating on him or sleeping on him by saying Tank Davis is better than him. Tank's better than him.
Yo.
But you think Teofimo got more skills than Tank Davis? D? You think Teofimo got more skills than Tank?
Listen. You answer that question after tonight, motherfucker. You answer that question.
Oh.
That's when I want you to ask the same question. Lomachenko the fuck out.
Oh shit!
I'm rooting for him, bro. You know, I'm rooting for him. I love.
I know this. I know my boy Teofimo is fighting Lomachenko.
Okay.
And Ryan Garcia is fighting Luke Campbell, who's already been beaten by Lomachenko.
Oh shit! Damn. Let
me ask you this. You know who Leon Spinks is? Yeah.
I know.
Did you see how his career started? Did you see how his career started? Did you see how it finished? It's a marathon, not a sprint. He started off with big wins, Muhammad Ali, and then look how it ended up. So you gotta wait till it plays out. Do you know that? Come on.
Yeah, but guess what, Jaleek? He will always have those wins under his record. Now, who does Ryan have? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Listen. Hey, yo, the takeover is here.
Ryan camera fucking up over that joint. That nigga D.O. camera started.
Corey Lee, Ryan Garcia has taken over Cinco de Mayo. Canelo got to get them dates up. Ryan Garcia then took it over, bro. Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Cinco de Mayo, bro. I'm telling you, that's what he's gonna do. Watch
the takeover.
Yeah, Canelo listen, bro.
Yeah,
people listen, bro. People trying to see Ryan. These young dudes is taking over. Like,
they're gonna go on Cinco de Mayo and get knocked the fuck out by Tank Davis. That's what's gonna happen on Cinco de Mayo.
And guess what? That'll make Tank an even bigger star if he do knock him out. But because I don't know if he will.
Oh, what's up, babe?
I favor Tank because Tank got the skills, bro. He's like one of the best body punchers in boxing, bro. He's one of the best body punchers.
Hold on real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. But Jaleek, why do you feel like Ryan? Do you really truly feel like Ryan could be one of the best at 135?
Right now, he could develop into it, but I think guys is gonna move up the weight. We don't know. It remains to be seen. But from a skill level,
still eating cookies, Joe. Hey, but go ahead. I'll be right back, y'all.
Skill level, they all got their own unique qualities and different things to offset them. But it's a hot division, and who knows, Miguel Burchett, maybe he'll duck Shakur and move up to 135. But who knows, bro?
This is a vegan chocolate chip cookie. It
Oh,
don't have, this is chocolate chip made with pure cocoa, not that milk chocolate shit. And there's no eggs in this cookie.
What's the brand, D? Or you done it? You made it yourself?
You know Lenny's? You heard of Lenny's and Larry's?
Nah, because you know certain stuff is regional. Like if
it's called Lenny's and Larry's. All their snacks are all plant-based.
Oh, okay. What's your thoughts on what other fight is coming up? Who fighting next?
What are you talking about? I got something for you guys.
Yeah.
And this is gonna shake it up. This is gonna shake it up right here. Tyson Fury did not at all, in no way, shape, or form, expose Deontay Wilder. Number 2, Dillian White is gonna get knocked the fuck out again. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I think Dillian White come because the fight is in 4 or 5. What's the day? The 7th. The fight is in 5. The fight is in. Let's see, in about 5 weeks, and he just got knocked out. Right. I believe that him coming back after this short of a time is worse than Errol Spence after a year from the accident. It's very dangerous because he was knocked out in the air, and you can't play with your brain like that. How is he going to do sparring? This is very dangerous. His career is on the line, bro. This is not a game, bro. Not a game, bro. He was
had a full blown out concussion.
Exactly.
He didn't give it time to heal, bro.
He didn't, bro.
Knock his ass out again.
That's dangerous, bro. He put his life. That's not cool, bro, for him to do that. He shouldn't. I mean, but I get it though. He's so anxious to get a belt, but he already got. Man, who knows, bro? That's on him. He gonna have to live with that. But that Chisora fight is what's popping, bro. Usyk versus Chisora. That's popping.
Oh yeah, Usyk's my number 1 heavyweight. Y'all know the fucking business, Jaleek. Stop playing with me. I've been telling y'all Usyk.
I got Usyk by knockout, bro. I think he's gonna knock Chisora.
I think that can happen. Yeah, it's too much boxing.
He gonna stop him late. He gonna stop him.
Yeah, it's too much boxing. He gonna put motherfuckers on notice.
Buzz a little bit, but
he gonna mark my words. He gonna put motherfuckers on notice with this win. I guarantee you.
He ain't putting me on shit. He ain't gonna put me on notice. Let me tell you why. I like Alexander Usyk. I do. I like him a lot, and I think he was very impressive by doing something only a handful of guys has done by getting talked about undisputed. So much respect to Usyk. But with that being said,
no doubt,
Deontay Wilder. That's right, Deontay Wilder. And Joshua and Tyson Fury will beat him hands down. They'll all beat him hands down.
No, hell no.
All of them. Deontay Wilder will knock his ass slam out.
Hell no. I don't know if Tyson.
Hell no.
I don't know about that.
Deontay Wilder just hit Corey Lee Box's ice season greatest hits, motherfucker.
I don't care. A guy with equivalent footwork to Usyk, a guy with equivalent skills to Usyk, but way better dimensions.
So you're telling me a guy that's coming off of you're telling me a guy that just got iced is gonna ice Usyk?
Usyk the fuck
Come on, man. All right, man. Jaleek, go ahead, man. This shit getting out of hand, man.
Usyk, I'm not sure if Tyson Fury can beat Usyk. He's the I forget the name you used for, but Usyk is a sleeper of that division. I mean, he got it. He got the in and out style.
Jaleek's finally saying what I've been seeing for the last couple years, man.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Chris Bird?
Chris Bird don't fight in this era.
Oh shit!
So that's based on eras.
He doesn't fight in this era.
So it's based on eras then. Okay, so if it's just based on
the fighters in this era.
Okay, so it's just based on eras.
Chris Bird don't fight in this
era.
Shit!
He's not that much older though, and he also is actually fighting.
The level of competition in Chris Bird's era was higher than the level of competition.
I'm not aware of it. Chris Bird is a 1992 Olympian. Moved to heavyweight. He beat Vitaly Klitschko. He beat David Tua. So if you just picking these guys to beat Usyk based off size, do you?
No. I said skill, bro. Who are the most? Listen, this is the argument, and it's only the argument. the most two skilled heavyweights are Usyk and Fury. Overall skills is Usyk and Fury. Footwork, and then
Shout out Natural in the chat. He said Usyk ain't a inside pressure with a lot of weight on him. Fury was 270 on the inside. Natural says stamina knockout by Usyk over Chisora. I can see that happening. I think Usyk could knock him out late. I think that could happen.
Usyk's gonna knock out Chisora.
You think he did?
Hold on. Usyk's gonna knock out Chisora at heavyweight, which is a very good gatekeeper. Chisora is. He's a big test for Usyk. So you're telling me Usyk is gonna knock out Chisora?
Almost.
Hold on, let me get this out. Let me get it out. Let me make sense of this.
Knock him down, hurt him.
Corey, let me get this out, fam, please. Usyk is supposed to knock out Chisora at heavyweight, a big heavyweight Chisora, when he could not knock out Maris Bradis.
You know how fucking hard Bradis is? He just won.
I don't know. Fuck, he's a cruiserweight. Usyk is Chisora. Bradis with Dillian White, bro. And we know Dillian White
Hey, Corey, let me ask you this. Ain't it crazy how D saying Tiafimo can knock out Loma, but Tiafimo couldn't knock out Nakatani? You see how that game works?
Oh, shit.
You see how that works? Come on, bro. Go ahead,
back to Tiafimo, buddy.
There y'all go again. I can explain that.
Explain yourself. Go ahead.
Okay. Usyk is in a higher weight class. Derek Chisora's in a higher weight class. Usyk,
So what?
Corey, how you gonna hear if you keep cutting me off, man? Like seriously now. If
I'm just asking a question.
Okay. Well, I gotta be able to answer it. You cut me off before I can answer.
But I gotta know before I can't. I'm not trying to cut you off, but I gotta ask why you saying it because I might not remember what I'm asking. Because you go on long tangents. So my question might be long gone by the time you done. I mean, I might not even remember that shit.
What's your question?
I'm saying, like, why are you bringing up weight in it? You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. Why are you bringing up weight in it? You're saying Usyk's at heavyweight and Teofimo's, not at heavyweight, but power is in any division. Right or wrong, you guys, both of y'all.
So is it my turn to answer your question?
Yeah, I mean, answer that shit, man.
Okay. Weight matters because Usyk is coming up to heavyweight. Teofimo played lightweight, and Masayoshi Nakatani has the dimensions and attributes over Teofimo. Derek Chisora has the dimensions, right, and attributes over Usyk. You guys get where I'm coming from with that? So it's clear to me, especially with Usyk moving up the division to a fighter that has the dimensions and shit over him, it's easy for me to see. I'm not just calling no knockout. I think Usyk can win that fight by decision. But one thing we have to find out about Usyk is if he can take that type of heavyweight power. Because Witherspoon didn't offer that question. Because that's all he's seen at heavyweight. And he didn't knock him out. So now a Witherspoon who's way down here, which Usyk didn't knock out, I'm supposed to believe he knocks out a Chisora who is up here over Witherspoon, who hits harder than Witherspoon, who's more durable than Witherspoon? I don't think.
Wow. I mean, let me tell y'all this real quick. You know what I mean? Before we wrap the show up, man, because I gotta handle some business before the fight come on tonight. But let me tell y'all this, man. This show is about two fighters at 135 pounds, you guys. Hear me out, you guys. Two of these fighters are on the brink of greatness. Okay, you guys? And for the winner of this fight, okay, could catapult himself into superstardom. Okay? This fight is on free TV tonight. I cannot emphasize that enough. We were supposed to pay for this fight. I'm being honest with you guys. This is a pay-per-view level fight. If you guys are telling me that I had to pay for Charlo versus Lomachenko and Charlo versus Rosario, I had to pay for that. And y'all telling me that Teofimo Lopez versus pound for pound, arguably number one, and Lomachenko, those guys are facing each other and it's free, sign me the fuck up. And I'm going to tell you guys this, man. You guys, when you watch this fight tonight, man, you guys need to watch it with a close eye because I think the winner of this fight could possibly catapult itself to superstardom, man. Now, you know what I mean? I don't know if this fight is going to be one of those brutal fights where, because I've seen Lomachenko getting slugfest with guys, you know, like Campbell and a couple other guys. You know what I'm saying? He gets involved in it, and he sometimes he throws for glimpses in fights. He throws boxing out the window and he starts slugging with him. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you slug with a guy like Teofimo Lopez, that's not what you want to do. That's not what you want to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, he can knock you out with either hand. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. He hurt Comey with his left. So I'm just telling you guys right now, man, that for this fight to be free, I think we are being treated to a very, very nice fight tonight, you guys. And I think we all need to value that boxing is back. And I think that boxing is one of those sports, you guys, where it's a lonely sport. And I think we need to respect, all the debating aside, I think we all need to respect these two warriors for getting in the ring together. Because let's be honest, you guys, we're in 2020. This is the season of ducking, okay? And for these two fighters to step up to the plate and fight each other, knowing that if this fight could have never happened, you know what I mean? Let's be honest. Both of these fighters could have took easy way outs. Corona hit. I haven't fought in a year and a half. All of this shit. But they wound up fighting. And tonight we will see who is arguably top dog at 135. Both of you guys' closing thoughts.
I agree. This is the biggest fight, fam. When my boy Teofimo knocks out Lomachenko, immediately he's a star. Immediately. And for top rank, bro, it's a win-win situation because you'll have a budding new young star that you can make plenty of money off of, or you'll have this guy Lomachenko who's already a star and you can continue to make money off of. And for Teofimo Lopez, I want everybody to understand this. Fuck the O must not go. This is what makes you great because all of the ATGs outside of Floyd Mayweather and Rocky Marciano, they have losses on their record. Losses. And they're considered the best who ever did this shit. It's win-win for Teofimo because unlike Devin Haney fighting fucking Gamboa, unlike Ryan Garcia fighting Luke Campbell, and unlike Tank Davis going down in weight to fight Leo Santa Cruz, if Teofimo loses this fight, he lost to arguably the best in boxing, a guy on the pound-for-pound list, and that is not a loss to be ashamed about as a young fighter. Win-win situation for Top Rank, win-win situation for Teofimo Lopez. My guy is going to be a star. It's ice season, baby, like my man Corey Lee says.
Yeah, I agree with you. I got a question.
That was a good breakdown,
man. Who's going live for this fight tonight? Who's going live?
Me. You think I'm going to miss this? It's already set up. The live is already up there.
You already set up? All right.
How many fights is on the undercard? Just to knock out dude?
Four.
Oh, I thought it was just 3. Okay, it started at 10?
Well, no, you're right. It is because they canceled the Clay Collard.
So the fight probably start at like around 11 o'clock then, because if dude knocked dude out in the first and second round, and then that Alex Saucedo dude,
you got that fight, Barbosa or Saucedo?
I never seen Barbosa.
Barbosa good.
Oh, he nice. I never seen him fight. Yeah, I never seen him fight.
It's only an inch different in height. The reach is the same, and Barbosa's a better boxer than anybody.
Okay, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
that's what's popping, man.
And Vargas and Castaneda is another good fight too, Jaleek. That's going to be cool too. Vargas and Castaneda, like it's a good card, man.
So yeah, look, I want y'all to let everybody know where they can follow y'all at, and I want to give a special shout out, man, to Djefferson, man, and Jaleek the leader, man. I appreciate both of you brothers, man. Corey Lee Boxing is back. We will have a Sunday show, and I hope both of you brothers, man, will come back on the show and touch them, touch them with the greatness, man. Look, listen, we're gonna do a show on Sunday, and whoever wins, man, you know, whether it's me and Jaleek or whether it's D, we gotta eat some crow Sunday, man. You know, somebody's gotta eat it. Somebody's gonna have to eat it.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
You know what I'm
promise,
saying?
I promise you, I will be here. You know, celebrating my ceremonial blunt.
Hey yo, but yo, shout out to D Jefferson, man. He's doing amazing things.
Yeah.
He knows his boxing. He has gotten better.
You gotten better, D. Hey, D, you gotten better from the first
I think he
time I
can beat
met
me in
you, bro.
debates. I like his
You
confidence.
gotten better. You gotten better, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I had to crush him a little bit.
Look at D.
No, it's all good.
Oh,
Listen,
shit. Oh, shit.
I had to crush him and put him in his place a little bit.
In his place.
Shout out to Corey Lee Boxing. Shout out to Virginia. But I'm a
Yes, sir.
I
You need to set up that debate on your channel.
Yo.
LeBron James. That's your topic, your channel. And I'll come beat you up like I usually do.
Nah.
Believe that. Believe that. So Sunday, you guys, if you guys want to catch this show Sunday, okay? I'm not sure the time, but I will. You know, look forward to be around this time. Look forward to be around this time.
Yo, this fight is so big, it might worth do a post fight. So it might be tonight at 12 a.m., bro. We might
be. And look, man, listen, man. We might be able to do a post fight. I might be able to either hop on one of these brothers or either I'll do a live stream later tonight. Just depending on what situation I am, because I'm possibly having a fight party at my house. You definitely got to bring your fucking mask.
You crazy, bro.
Hey yo, but no, I mean, this fight, man, I'm so excited about this fight, man. This fight is fucking going down tonight.
It started at 10 o'clock, so we about 6.5 hours.
We're away, 6.5 hours away from possible greatness.
And it's on regular ESPN.
On regular ESPN, you guys, regular.
But yeah, you can find me on Jaleek the Leader, man. Shout out to D Jefferson, Corey Lee. I'll get up with y'all, man. Keep being great, bro.
Real quick before you go, fam, how the business going?
I got a client in a couple minutes. I'm about to go walk some dogs right now, but then I'm gonna get into training because I got my own dog now. So that's why I got my own dog. I'm training her. So I put some pictures and videos up of my dog. She's sleeping, taking a nap right now. So it's going well, man. Life is great.
Good stuff, bro. Keep doing what you're doing because motherfuckers love their pets. So you in a
that's true.
Yeah, they
business, man. They love their fucking pets, man.
Shout out to Jaleek the Leader, man. You guys, I want to thank y'all, man. Y'all have a great night, man. This is Corey Lee Boxing, and we are out.